Hi everyone, it's Lucy and today we're going to be trying some clothes from Shein. Well, I do wear like the same thing 3 times a week. Just wear jeans and a t-shirt a lot, but also I work in an office, so I tend to kind of wear my same office clothes on repeat, which is like, you know, it's fun, it's a vibe, but you know, it's not like who I picture myself like in my heart. Like I watch these beautiful like TikTok fairy, cottagecore, e-girl, soft girls, and I'm just like, oh, that's me. But then I'm like wearing a pair of Uniqlo culottes and like a knit shirt, which is a vibe, and we have to remember what capitalism can do for us. So what I've noticed though is a lot of the kind of fashion girlies that I follow, they wear the cutest outfits and I'm like, that piece is so unique, where do they get it from? And I go into the comments and they're like, oh yeah, everything's from Shein. And I'm like, Shein? Like the Shein that I've shopped at with Shein. And here's the thing, right? I didn't have an amazing opinion of Shein because of lots of things, but I thought I would just give it a go. I just feel like 20 or 21 is the year of like trying things. So I tried it last year to grab some kind of more like summery resort pieces for when I went on holiday. Remember that? Not me, but I had really good success, and I actually still have the vast majority of those pieces in my wardrobe. Like I really liked the stuff I got, and I was like, wild. So let's like do it again. And it's been a hot second since I've made this order, so I'll be real, when I was like kind of looking at everything, I was like, what outfit was this? Some of it doesn't make sense, but I think I figured it out. I'm gonna let you on a little secret. I got this order a few weeks ago and I've tried everything on already. So I have tried this one on and I wore it out. I went to the beach kind of near where I live and I wanted to wear something like cute to dinner, and this kind of like fit the bill. And I'm happy with it, honestly. I'll just double check, but this item is less than $20 Australian. So this is just a little white dress, and what I really liked about it, and one of the main reasons why I purchased it, is because on the Shein website you can actually see the materials listed, and this one was listed as a cotton or cotton blend, I believe. A lot of the stuff you'll find on Shein and similar like trendy or fast fashion websites, it is going to be made of polyester or often like viscose, and oftentimes the cotton or linen cotton blend is going to be not ideal. But obviously cotton is a better material to have. It's more breathable, because a lot of the time these really cute like cottagecore dresses are so cute, but they're often made with polyester, and if you live in Australia it's quite hot and sweaty. Polyester, you know, it is great because I don't have to iron it a lot of the time, and I hate ironing, but this is a lot more breathable and comfortable to wear in the life that I live, so it's just more practical. That was a good way to put it. This is more practical for me. This dress is also lined, which is nice, so the skirt has a little extra liner, so you're not going to get that kind of see-through thing. People on the website and in the reviews were saying that this was really sheer, but I haven't had that experience. I tend to wear like a nude bra or nude underwear, so that's not really a problem, but yeah, people were saying the top part is see-through, which I guess it kind of is, but like I would argue it's fine. I don't know. I just don't care that much if something's like a little see-through. I feel like it gives it a little spice. You know what I mean? The only thing I'll say is I don't think the waist is like super flattering. It is contoured, which I appreciate because it has like the kind of little rings of elastic, but also like it kind of has like a puffiness to it, which I feel like adds more puffiness to my body. I feel like I have the right amount of puffiness on my body, so for a garment to add more puffiness to my body and not like a puffer jacket oversized wear, I'm like, interesting choice of you to do that. Overall, if you're wanting like a simple, delicate, easy spring summer kind of dress, I think this is your guy. I mean, this is less than $20 Australian. You're really not going to get anything like that here for this price. Like, that is one thing about Shein. When the pieces are good, the price is worth it. If they're anything less than good, it's not worth it, you feel me? So you kind of have to like dig through the garbage can and find pieces like this. The vibe that I'm going for with this is very much like that For Love and Lemons white dress kind of vibe. And while I don't think this is as like special looking at these, For Love and Lemon dresses are like several $100s, and this is 20. So I can like feel my little cottagecore fantasy. I am very comfy in this. I like this. I'm gonna wear it to the beach again. It's cute and I feel cute in it. Sometimes I try things on in these videos and I'm like, I feel like a eldritch horror thing. I feel horrific. But in this, I feel like it's kind of like give me like Santorini. Like Santorini in a hostel, not Santorini in a resort, but like Santorini, you know what I mean? This is giving me very like, I have 3 potential fathers and my wedding is coming up, what am I going to do kind of energy. Not mad about that. Anyway, so that's a success. So let's move on. Okay, so here we have a cute little white polo top, or as I would call it, a little white polo top. It's just okay. I feel like broadly across aesthetic fashion, sometimes when you're looking at outfits and you're like, I like don't have anything like that, how can I look like that? It's really hard to, I guess, look at all of them and see what the basics are. How do I start getting that look? And one of the things that I really like about Y2K and like 90s looks are these like really cute polo shirts, and I've seen a lot of them. So I picked this one up. It was like $8, or that's what it's marked as on Shein at the moment. I got it in a medium, so I sized up, and I believe it was just because it was the bust size, or people said it was sheer, one of the two. It doesn't look as nice as I thought it would. It just looks quite like cheap, like the material is quite thin. Obviously I order things in white, they're more likely to be sheer or transparent, but I think I specifically ordered up to try and like avoid that problem, but it's still quite sheer on me. I'm glad I got a medium because I think a small would have been like too small, but this just isn't really doing it for me. Again, you know, like if I styled this up with like a vest and like a mini skirt, like I'm sure I could make it work, but I think because I'm looking at getting a basic that I can wear with lots of different outfits, I think I would probably look elsewhere and get a nicer one. I just think like Shein is really good at doing like different trend pieces, but I'm not so sure about like staples. That's my experience so far. Anyway, a lot of the pieces that I've enjoyed from Shein, and I found the quality to be really decent, aren't basics like white t-shirts. I've had better luck with that elsewhere. I think that is another case of that too. I haven't tucked it into my pants, but I suppose I could do that. It's meant to be cropped, and it is, but it's like that awkward like crop but not quite, because again, like if I went for a small, I think it would be the amount of cropped that I like. Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like I look like I look like a stock photo woman. Like, you can see my bra, and I'm wearing a nude bra, so it's like, buddy. It doesn't really bother me, but it's just like it's not flattering. This is one of those items where I'm like, yeah, it's $8. That makes sense. It's not horrific, but it's not good. It's not good for me. Anyway, it doesn't work for me, but I think they do them in other colors. Maybe the other colors are nicer. Like I think if I had this in like a lime green or a purple, I would be more like forgiving, but because it's like so simple and it doesn't look so nice, I'm like, so I'm probably gonna return this one just because like I would rather take that $8 and put it into a $30 or $40 or $50 top that is like this, because it's a very classic style. It's a white, you know, knit polo. I think it's gonna be around for a while, so I don't really need a bad one. Okay, I'm just going to quickly tell you why I'm wearing these jeans, because these are Lee jeans. They're not from Shein. These are my really great Lee jeans. Shout out to Lee jeans for being really good. Not sponsored, but please. These are some jeans that I bought from Shein. I bought them because they are flare jeans, and I have been wanting to try flare jeans out for a hot second, and I thought because I had a pair of jeans from Shein that went quite well, my last video, you can watch it there. They were white wide leg pants jeans, and they were very comfortable, very nice, wore them on my trip, very great. So I was like, let's do it again with normal flare jeans. I feel particularly attacked because I was very careful to not pick a pair of jeans that were like rigid and didn't have the space for my proportions. And when I went and looked at this pair of jeans, I saw a review, and now I feel really attacked because this review was like, hey, if you have like really big thighs and hips and you like don't often, you know which jeans to order, like you should order these ones because they will definitely fit you, and they don't. The waist is fine, like it's fine. The waist is not the problem. the waist is big enough. My big hippie boys have sabotaged me again. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I was really dumb and was just like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, I should usually get stretch in my pants. But these don't have stretch in them, but they're like, fine. What does it say? Okay, these are non-stretch. I'm an idiot. But let me check the sizing. Okay, I kind of take that back. I think I'm an idiot. I bought these in a small, which, don't know why I did that. It was only like 2 centimeters kind of away from my hip size, and the waist size, I knew my waist would fit in it. So I thought to myself, I don't want to get the medium because the medium would be like 1.5 inches too big. I don't really know if I have much else to say. I think I just bought the wrong item in the wrong size. But I'm just saying, if you see a review that says like, don't worry babe, like you'll fit, like you might not, and don't feel sad about it like I do. Anyway, they're really cute. They look fine. They're nothing amazing. I don't know, I haven't been able to wear them. I got them like almost up, but then it's like, I have to get them up and over, and it's just, never mind, I'm gonna be fine. It's alright, no problems, no worries. I want to show you these items with like flare jeans. Just know that I had the vision and the goal, and it didn't happen, and that's okay because we can return them. Alrighty, so another little crop top. I wear a lot of white crop tops. They just go with a lot of what I wear. And my old white crop tops are getting, you know, they're getting into their twilight years. They are. And I do actually really like the cut of this. And I believe this one is a similar price to our other little buddy. $7.96. I think it was $10 when I bought it. It's really hard to tell. I think they have a sale on at the moment. I thought I didn't like this one either, but I think this one is significantly nicer than our little ribbed guy. It is a lot more flattering, I think, just because the cut and the fabric is just a bit more clinging to my shape. If something is going to be form-fitting, I usually like it to be like form-fitting rather than like put upon my body. That other white top felt like it didn't want to be there. This top feels like it kind of is happy to be here. Again, a little bit sheer. I think if I was wearing this more, if I wanted like a long sleeve, like wintry top, I think I would get something a little thicker, but again, I don't think it looks like that bad. I'm in 2 minds on this one. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It's a pretty basic white crop top. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's a cute cut. It's a little bit different. It's more in terms of the kind of cut that I like. I think it's more flattering on me. If I can find another crop top of maybe a higher quality with this cut, maybe on something like ASOS or The Iconic, they tend to have like some more mid-tier brands, like Monkey, something like that, they might have something, then I'd probably get that. But this isn't a bad option. Potential return, but it's also pretty solid. And again, it's like $8. So, whereas the other one was like $8 and I was like, feels like a waste of $8. I'd rather just put that into something else. I'm like, I don't know if this is a waste of $8. This looks pretty okay to me. Is this not the default like Fashion Nova outfit? I was just like looking, I was like, huh. Nova babes. I can also wear this under like pinafore dresses, which I do wear quite a few of those. So it'd be kind of nice to have like a little dress over that. It's just, it's sleek. I appreciate it. I might keep it. And if you guys have any recommendations for where to get like quality basic tops, just hit a gal up. Alrighty, so in terms of just like tops that are things that I already have, this is the last one. This is just like a little rainbow crop top, and it has like kind of a lettuce trim on the collar because it's got a little bit more going on, even though it is very much a similar cut to the other polo top. Being a polo top, I feel like this is a lot cuter, a lot more cute. I really like that I have so many descriptive words. The heat is melting my brain. Yay. When it's like all the way up, I was like, hello sir, I would like to ask your daughter for her hand in mariachi. This is a little more like, I'm good at bowling. This is a little more like, you know, was gonna be an extra on Stranger Things, but like couldn't put me in it because I'd be like too glam, you know what I mean? Like I would really like outshine Millicent Bobby Brown. So I get that, that's fair. I don't know, I feel like this is kind of like very fun, a little bit like summer, 70s kind of vibe. I'm feeling it. This guy was $11.16 or $13.95. I have like mixed thoughts on this, but like I also feel like it's very easy breezy and I potentially wear it quite a bit. I have a similar like top for wintertime. You guys have probably seen me wear it. It's like a full like cropped pastel striped turtleneck and I wear that quite a bit in winter. So this is kind of like my summer swap out for that. It's a little bit more fun than like my usual white kind of t-shirt with jeans. It's a little bit more variety. So next up we have this look and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Both of the items don't fit quite as much as I'd like. This is too big and so it is a little higgledy-piggledy and this is just a touch too small. The fit on like the shoulder kind of and the bust I like, but on the arms and on the waist it's just, I can do this up and I did just have it done up, but it's just a little restrictive and I wouldn't say comfortable. And if something's not comfortable, I don't know about you guys, if something's not comfortable, I'm very unlikely to wear it. So unfortunately I am gonna have to return this, although I will say, I think it looks really cute. I actually saw a girl in the city where I live, she was like wearing this and I actually was like doing like a full like, because she looked so good wearing it. When I saw it on Shein, I was like, oh, that must be like the piece. And I think I would get this in like a medium and it would be fine. It just feels a little too restricted at this point. I think it would be better if it was more of a boxy, slightly oversized fit because it is like so cropped and so structured. I don't mind it being a little too big. But this is just a touch too small, I would say. I tend to order to my measurements and it just isn't quite right on my measurements. So I would recommend sizing up because it has no stretch. Again, I think it looks nice, but it just doesn't feel comfortable and I just know that I'm not gonna wear it, right? The skirt, these kind of slits, I know, I'm just like a little shy about having. I don't really have like a basic black skirt in my like wardrobe repertoire, so I thought this might be a good opportunity to get one just so I can like, you know, wear tops like this and some other tops that I have with like a cute little mini skirt. It's not horrendous, but it has quite a bit of like space. It's like gapping a little bit on the waist, which is not like a new issue. I'm used to it, it's fine. It just feels a little bit like tight and loose, a little bit baggy. It feels inexpensive, it feels cheap. Compared to this, which actually feels quite luxe. It's very like Marge Simpson getting the Chanel suit, but like make it preppy and tiny. I think from afar this look isn't bad. It's a little more like Scream Queens than I think you might be used to seeing on me. I don't really wear like super like short skirts that often. I don't hate it. I just think it's not great. It's got a lot of space there, but I think if I size down, I would feel like a little sausage. Okay, let me know what you think. Like I don't think this style like doesn't suit me. I just think it's like, I don't know. I'd go like a little bit higher on the waist, but again, that's like, if it was like that. I just need a little bit more structure and a little bit more fabric to just really, but yeah, this is really cute. I would highly recommend it size up or lean towards sizing up is what I would say. And this is like just okay. It's not great. We're really striking out on the basics here. These more like interesting, trendy pieces, they're pretty good, you know what I mean? But these basics are just not it. No, I'm gonna return this skirt. Yeah. This doesn't even look as bad as it like does. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. As a whole, this look isn't, oh, it's pretty bad. I was just inspired by all the cute girls wearing their like really cute knit vests with their like shirt dresses. I don't look quite like that in my opinion. I think I was hoping this was going to be more of like a cropped vest. That is sort of more of the like look I was going for with this guy, but it's more of a like vest. I don't hate the vest. I think it's cute in concept, and I think potentially I could play around with this with some other things and it would look good. I really thought I was Jenny from Blackpink when I put this on, and nope. Let me just check the deets. So this vest is $16, and I think that's very affordable if you're wanting a vest. They have them in a bunch of colors, and I think it's quite cute. I think if I just need to be like wearing this with something else. I think if I had it tucked into a pair of pants like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, the vest is not the problem, but this dress is such a, oh God, okay, let me just, the vest is like not the problem. I actually think like I could make the vest work. I don't know if I will keep the vest and try and make it work, but I think like, you know what I mean? This vest has potential. It's cute, but I need to show you this dress. What on earth? Now you guys have probably seen these like shirt dresses. There's particularly one from like, I believe it's Lioness. It's on Princess Polly. It's very popular, and I saw this and I was like, oh, this is kind of like a dupe of that. No, it's awful. It's so crinkly and like noisy. It's a very like plasticky feeling cotton, but it's also like thin. It's also cut in such an odd way. Like, this is the smallest point, and like the waist is like, the smallest point is like there, but it like, it's really, I just feel like it's really bad. It's really, I think this is very, very bad. I hate this so much. I like the concept, but this is trash. I'm sorry that I just wanted to live my pastel academia fantasy. This is horrific. I just see it from different angles and I'm like, what? Yucky. Terrible. Don't buy this. But yeah, if I want to buy a shirt dress, I think I'm going to try some different options. Yeah, originally $26, which is so affordable, but definitely not worth it. Garbage. Okay, I don't really think this is like actually a cohesive look, but we're just gonna roll with it because that's the way the cookie has crumbled today. Okay, so it's just good. It's just fine. It's just okay. Very like small, very small, but it is, I like kind of crop t-shirts like that. I want that kind of like Bratz vibe, Winx Club, just very little top, big pant or small skirt. It's very like easy breezy little like crop top. It's just like the right amount of crop that I enjoy. I can wear this with jeans or with overalls. It's like a vibe. It's cute. I do love baby blue quite a lot. I think it suits me really well. The fit isn't like incredible, but it's pretty good. I don't know if I'm like totally in love with it, to be honest, but in saying that, I also do think it's quite like cute and like a nice thing to have. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because I know that I'm buying another shirt similar to this and I think it might be a little bit nicer. I'm not sure, but like if we're looking for like kind of staple, easy to wear crop tops, I think this is a good option, okay? Because it says angel baby, and that's me. I'm an angel baby. I'm baby, I'm angel. I do really like angel like motifs. I think they're very cute, very like Y2K. Love that. It's really cute, and I think wearing this with some flare jeans, ones that fit over my legs, would be a really cute look with some big chunky sneaks, don't you think? Don't you agree? I think so. Okay, that's the shirt. Let's talk about the skirt. How do we feel about it? I bought this skirt because I wanted like a white skirt, but I also have had very bad luck with white tennis skirts, and I thought this might be like a cute kind of more like soft girl option. But also I know Ashley Best Dressed has talked a lot about this skirt she bought, and it was like this Orison Iris, I want to say it was. It's a really, really beautiful skirt, but they are very, very expensive. So they're really nice skirts, but they are very expensive. But I think this is very similar, and someone actually left a review saying like this reminded them of that like Orison Iris skirt. So then I was like, me too. It's very simple. It's kind of like a stretchy, almost like swimsuit kind of fabric, and I think if you gave this like a little steam, it would come out really nicely. I didn't because I'm lazy, but I feel like this is not the top to pair it with. I don't know why. As a little white skirt, I think it's quite pleasant. It's enjoyable. It's a nice length. It's not like too short, but it's short enough to give it the flavor that I desire. I don't know if I don't care for it that much because I just don't think the style is that interesting, or because of how I've styled it is garbage, which is true, or I don't think the item's good. I think it's a mix of the first two. I think this is like fine. It's a nice little like wrap skirt, so I don't really see a problem with that. I think it's just like I need to style it how I would wear it, but I'm like, how would I wear this? I'm sure I had some outfit inspo for why I wanted this skirt, but I cannot recall it at this current time because my brain doesn't want to. Let's move on to the final item in the haul. I must start taking that off on camera. No, that's premium content. So here is the final item from the haul, and kind of like this one. So last time I tried a dress like this was also from Shein, like one of these like ruched dresses with this like little detail here, and I didn't really love it because I thought it made me look not good. I think it's quite cute. I think it's quite flattering. It's like really soft and feminine, but it's also got like, you know, it's got a little bit of flavor. I really love a puff sleeve. I just think it's something that suits me. Maybe it doesn't, but I like it, so. And I think overall, like, the cut of this dress is quite nice too. I feel like it could be like just a tiny little bit more on the waist, but then I think it could lean into being a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know about the ruching, like I sort of leaned away from ruching because I thought it would make me look lumpy. But I don't think this one really does it at all. I think it is kind of a nice shape, if I do say so myself. I think it's kind of, the dress does the thing that I like it to do. I don't know, and I feel like this is like a nice like dress to wear out to dinner or on like a date. And the back as well kind of fits nicely. I don't have like insane gappage on the back. There's like a little bit, but it kind of lays flat, so it definitely gives me the like For Love and Lemons inspired like fantasy from afar, Monet style, but like up close you're like, is that like a print of like blue, green, orange and pink roses? Like the print's just a little funky. This one just looks more expensive than it is. So this dress was $26. It was originally $32, and I think for $26 you are definitely getting a very nice dress for that price. And I think what it does well is that it's imitating something that is like 10 times the price or 5 times the price, and it's definitely not the same as that, but it gives the similar vibe as that. And I think there are some things with Shein where they are, you know, very affordable, but they also like don't give the energy of the look. But this and the like Chanel inspired pink and black tweed top, I feel like they both like give the energy of that look while also being affordable. So I really appreciate that. This one is also cotton, so again it's a little more breathable compared to like a polyester version of this. The other dress that I tried on from Shein was more of like a stretch polyester, so this is definitely something I can see myself wearing more in the climate that I currently live in. Definitely like this one is more of a winner from this video. I feel like we haven't really had a good run, but I figured this one would be like a cute way to like finish up, because I think this is like, for $25 thereabouts, I think we can agree this is a cute dress. And with that, we come to the end of this Shein haul. Yeah, not like vibing with like the majority of the haul. A lot of them were like just fails in my opinion. And that happens. I feel like I had like some good runs with online shopping recently. So I was like waiting. I was like, come on. When's the pin gonna drop? You know, when's it gonna happen? And it happened. And we just had some real misses. It's good though, because I feel like if you had that item on your wish list and you were thinking about it, now you know, because my opinion is absolute and the only one. It's interesting because I really had such a good experience with Shein the last time I shopped with them, and this one has been not negative, but like I would say more bad than good. And I don't want to say like you get what you pay for, because like that's not necessarily always 100% true on either sides of the spectrum. You can get very good things that cost little to no money. You can get very bad things that cost lots of money. If you think there is an item that I definitely shouldn't return because it's like really cute, let me know. But really, there's only like 1 or 2 items that I can like think about at this haul that I would like be keeping. Pink and black top is really cute, but I would have to get it in a larger size, so I'll probably look into that because I do really like that one. The white dress at the beginning I really liked. The dress I'm wearing now, I'm undecided on. I think it's cute, but I'm like having one of those days where I'm like looking at stuff and I'm like, is it cute? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think of this dress, because I think it's objectively a steal for like $26. I think it's very good value and it's a nice piece of clothing. I'm just not sure if I like want to wear it. Crinkly dress, jail. Black skirt, jail. Those 2 items are the only ones that deserve like true incarceration, I think. that white vest top could also potentially go to court. It's pretty bad.
I would love for you guys to recommend me any of the fashion or online shopping websites that you recommend for me to try out, because this one didn't go so great and I feel like you probably have better taste than I do. If you enjoyed today's fashion content, then consider subscribing, because I have some more fashion content in the works that I am excited for, and I hope you guys will enjoy as well. I also make beauty content, a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, so if you're interested in that, I have content about that as well. As always, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!